Sometimes what I'm doing feels utterly ridiculous. Most of the time I'm filming myself filming something, or looking off into the distance because there isn't much else I can film myself do. And then there's the fact that I have a travel website that has very little to do with traveling. I don't recommend where to go, where to stay, or how to get there. I've never mentioned how to find cheap airfare, and I certainly don't know any hot travel deals that will help you save a couple of bucks. And I promise I have no idea what you should do once you get there, wherever there is. And I've always had an especially hard time putting my vision for what Travel Tall should be into words, even though I could always see it. And I think that's because it's meant to be a feeling. And the other day I got an email that confirmed that. So I'm going to share it, because if nothing more comes from this Travel Tall website, it's okay, because this email captures that feeling. Dear Travel Tall, I'm 14 years old. I love photography, however I know nothing about it. I've not taken any classes, but I'd like to think I'm good. Language arts is my favorite class. I like to write, but I never know what to write about. My life dream is to travel. I have a jar of money in my room that I'm saving, so I can go to Spain and Italy. I have a big map in my room of all the places I want to go, and I look at it every day. My family travels every year, but we normally don't go anywhere new. It's always to Florida or New York. And don't get me wrong, I love it, but my goal is to see more of the world than just those two places. I always wondered how people travel that much. How do they have enough money, and what is it really like? You're living my dream. Thank you for inspiring me and showing me it's possible. My eyes well up every time I read that, because I was that 14-year-old. I was that 14-year-old just this year. I had a map on my wall, knew nothing about photography, and I had a jar of money in the corner of my studio apartment. I had a desire to see the world and create something that tapped into every fiber of my being. And I'm slowly finding out that it might just be possible. Possible to do something that I love each day instead of trudge into an office. Possible to get out of my comfort zone and express myself without being afraid of what others are going to think. Possible to break free from my old ways of thinking, and possible to realize that the limits I've been living within have only ever been self-imposed. And as I pour every ounce of myself in every photo I take, every sentence I write, and every episode I make, emails like that keep pouring in. There's the investment banker on Wall Street that's determined to break free from the rat race. The chef in Calgary that's destined to open up her own restaurant. The college student in Indonesia that's going to find a way to travel for a living no matter what it takes. And the English musician I met just this week who's got bigger dreams than just about anyone I've ever met. And as my story becomes theirs and theirs becomes mine, this journey that I'm on starts to transform itself and expand beyond the borders of just me and my dreams. And it's working its way towards that special place. That place I'd always pictured in my mind. That place I could never fully explain or put into words when someone would ask me what my travel website was going to be about. That place where this journey that I'm on isn't just about me. It's actually about all of us.